Right now, doctors are working to determine how 2 Mount Carmel East patients contracted Legionnaires disease.
Now, Legionnaires is a severe form of pneumonia caused by the Legionella bacteria, which is often found in fresh water. NBC4's Dan Perlman is here now with how hospital leaders now say they are working to keep patients safe. Dan.
Yeah, well, right now they tell me the hospital is open, but there are extensive water restrictions in place. This now being the 3rd time the Legionella bacteria is potentially tied to a Mount Carmel facility this year. In August, it was detected at the Mount Carmel College of Nursing. Before that, the bacteria was discovered at Mount Carmel Grove City. That's where Cricket Miller tells me her grandmother was one of the 16 health officials say contracted Legionnaire's disease there. The disease 2 Mount Carmel East patients,
I heard about it this morning,
have now been diagnosed with as well.
It's maddening to hear that this could possibly have happened again, as though they didn't heed the first time that it happened as a way to make sure that everything was preventable across the board.
I reached out asking for an on-camera interview with hospital officials, a spokesperson referring me instead to a statement. With regard to patient, staff, and visitor safety, it reads, "We are running additional tests on water sources throughout the hospital, and our entire water supply is undergoing hydrochlorination. We are confident that we can safely maintain full services of the hospital while we study this situation." The State Health Department, Columbus Public Health, and the Centers for Disease Control are working to find the source of the possible Legionella bacteria at Mount Carmel East, all while families of those impacted by the Grove City outbreak in June watch this very closely.
If there's a possibility that this happened again, somebody's not doing their due diligence somewhere.
Now, as part of the hospital statement, they say they will keep us updated as this story develops. Of course, we will share all of that newest information with you as well. Local for you, Dan Perlman, NBC4.